Congratulations, Comrade General. Or should I say, Cosmonaut General. We have discovered the traitor's location. Yuri commands his forces from his ancestral home in Transylvania. He is like monster from movies, yes. I am certain he has new scheme for world domination. End this, Comrade General. Destroy Castle and crush him beneath the stones.
This could be your most dangerous mission, Comrade General. The entire world watches and waits. To have come this far only to fail now, it is unthinkable. You must not fail. Forgive me for speaking frankly, but it might help you to know that upon your return I hope to see you in Moscow. Winter there is cold, yes? But this winter could be different. Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
Hello everyone and welcome to Yuri's Revenge, the final Soviet mission.
Incoming transmission. We have located Yuri's fortress. Its location is directly north of your present position. Unfortunately, Allied troops to the west and Soviet troops to the east are both under the control of Yuri's psychic beacons. Destroy the battle control online.
MCV.
We need to set up our base quickly.
Building.
We've got a nice variety of starting units.
Ready, comrade.
There are 5 bases, so to speak, on this particular level.
Power.
Construction complete.
We'll need to do what we can to secure the base as quickly as possible and start taking on these side locations.
Moving out.
We don't need these conscripts out of the battle bunker, let's get them in there immediately.
Building.
Wired for distraction.
We've got a few dogs, which are useful.
Structure garrison.
A few Tesla troopers, which could be useful for Tesla coils.
Ready,
And then another nice mix of normal units.
Trooper reporting. Da.
We should probably expect Yuri to be using air units in this particular level. This is the final level, of course, so he'll be throwing everything at us. Very much like mirroring Red Revolution. There is, in this case, the Transylvanian castle, in which Yuri resides.
New construction options.
Some attack dogs here.
Ore miner under attack. Our base is under attack.
Good thing our dogs are already getting to work, eh? A horde of different units. Let's get a regular barracks. And then we'll place the battle bunker out here. Space things out a bit more. These dogs are doing excellent work. Let's continue to get them into place.
New construction options.
There we are. Let's get another Tesla reactor, then we'll work on the remaining units. Excellent.
Repairing.
Speaking of, let's get some more conscripts.
Construction complete.
We want to get all of these battle bunkers fully manned.
Comrade. Comrade.
Unit ready.
Another reactor is finished. Excellent. We'll go for the radar tower,
Building.
and then we'll work on
Our
a
base
war
is under
factory.
attack. Repairing.
Waiting order.
This guy can go up into here.
Building.
Get in the battle bunker.
Conscript reporting.
Construction complete.
Once these hot guys hop out the way, we'll then build a battle bunker here. Oh no, never mind. We'll need to use the miner to clear this bit of terrain first.
Repairing.
Deploy the radar.
Options. Building.
We are armed.
Excellent, that's created some space.
Waiting order.
We'll get our conscripts into there. Okay. Unfortunately, here come the Harriers. We'll hit our construction yard for a bit of excitement there, it seems. We're going to be taking up to super weapons as quickly as we can.
Building.
Super weapons will allow us to destroy
Power.
these psychic beacons easily. Just one nuke on each of them will destroy them,
Construction complete.
and then they'll fight alongside us against Yuri. Terror drones. This is a problem.
Construction
Fortunately, we
complete.
can largely use our battle bunkers.
Prepare for rolling blackout. Efficient
They seem to be
and clean.
avoiding their defenses, which is a bit sneaky of them.
New construction options.
Excellent.
Building.
Tesla tanks coming in useful once
Cannot
again.
report here.
Getting more conscripts.
Unit
Comrade.
ready.
Da.
Okay, we got desolators here as well, which is very useful.
Building.
Let's get the battle lab.
Comrade, order received.
Structure
Waiting
garrison.
order.
Question is, how quickly do we try to bum rush towards a nuclear missile silo? Probably as quickly as we can, to be honest. Let's now start exploring. I'm
Unit
feeling
ready.
relatively safe for the time being.
Insufficient funds.
Let's go over this way, dog. We now have 2 war miners. Excellent. What's over here?
Commander, this group of freedom fighters is willing to join us in this final battle against Yuri.
prepared to die.
They should prove most useful. New construction options.
We must revolt.
Excellent. We now have access to demolition trucks and terrorists. Both of them will prove quite useful against
Spy
the,
plane ready.
the Transylvanian fortress there. Okay, here is a secret lab. Could be useful. What else do we have up here? Spy plane. Let's use the spy plane. I hear noises. So we'll use the spy plane to scout out that area. We got a nice surge of cash there. Okay, looks like a bunker of some... Well, a bunker. A grinder, along with a group of Yuri units. If we destroy this grinder, I imagine we'll get a nice surge of cash funds.
My truck is low. What are your conditions? Watch out for the bomb.
I'm not sure if we'll use the terrorists in this level, but the demo trucks could be quite useful when combined with an iron curtain. We could use that as an alternative for destroying these psychic beacons, if the nuclear missile silo proves to be ineffective.
Do you have a plan?
For now, we'll put the terrorists inside here.
Construction complete.
Excellent, the battle lab is now done. Let's get the nuclear reactor.
Ore miner under attack.
Looks like we provoked a large number of Yuri's units to come forth.
I have the power.
I think that this small group should be sufficient to clear out this area and destroy the grinder. Excellent. Well, now everything's in place. Let's start building the nuclear missile silo.
Ready, comrade.
What else is over here?
Nothing wasted.
We just ran over that civilians a bit, me.
Need a little boost?
Looks like all these units were aggroed by that spy plane.
Commander, be advised that Yuri is combining his own forces with the Soviet and Allied units that he controls to strengthen their attacks against you. Our base is under attack.
There's a whole bunch of Tesla troopers and IFVs. Oh, that's...
Unit lost.
Okay. I see what happened there. Let's not run into the radiation, eh, dog? Okay. So what happened there is IFVs with a mixture of both
Building.
Tesla troopers and
Repairing.
I think it was
My truck
desolators
is loaded.
or possibly terrorists inside of them to cause a
Construction
powerful
complete.
attack.
Spy
To be wary of
plane
these
ready.
future attacks.
Select
Send a spy
target.
plane off in this direction.
New construction options.
Okay. We now at least have our power problems sorted for the time being.
Changing position.
This is a good thing.
We are
Well, our dog is now
Ore
dead
miner
because of
under
our
attack.
overzealous war miners, but
Insufficient funds.
reading meter.
war miners are pretty powerful. They can get things done. Nice to have that grinder cleared out. Looks like there's a grave thing here. A
Ore
crypt.
miner
There you
under
go.
attack.
Position.
Oh, that's the sound of Chrono Legionnaires. We don't want that.
Ore miner
We
under
will
attack.
bury
Get rid of that
them.
nonsense. So we're now saving up for...
Attacking.
Unit ready.
Let's
Our base
kill this out, shall we?
That sparks my curiosity. Prepare for rolling blackout.
Tesla tanks.
That sparks my curiosity.
Pseudo-Tesla tanks, I suppose.
Changing position.
We can't get another battle bunker just yet, so let's at least get the conscripts first that we'll need.
Unit ready.
The units are coming through quite nicely, at least.
Force
Generator
shield ready.
We now have the force shield. This will be useful. More money's coming in. Excellent. We've almost got enough for that nuclear missile silo.
Full charge. Position.
Okay.
Changing
There's
position.
definitely a grinder over here.
Changing
Is there a
position.
way we could provoke these units without having to lose them?
Changing
No,
position.
it looks like we've provoked them already.
Changing position.
There's the Kurov reporting. Warning.
Good thought, Commander. I think my puppets should follow your example and build their own super weapons.
Repairing.
That's a little bit worrying of Yuri to say, isn't it?
Construction complete.
Yes, just a little.
Building.
Let's quickly get this battle bunker up, very quickly. Can we get it any quicker, please? No, apparently.
Waiting orders.
Ready.
The dogs can't attack brutes, so if the dog's gonna hit the Yuri clone instead, that'd be useful.
Unit promoted.
Thank you. The Kurovs are a concern.
Construction complete.
Very much a
Waiting
concern.
orders.
We need to get anti-air quickly.
Structure garrison.
We have some anti-air
Comrade,
with
what is
these
the
units
mission?
here.
Making tracks.
Don't know where the Kurovs are.
I'll carry out the
Let's use the
operation.
spy plane to scout out this location, shall we? So we can see them coming.
All
Also,
miners
curious what's
under
in that secret lab.
attack. Training.
What is the mission? What is the mission? Getting in closer.
Okay. Oh, there's a mastermind over there.
Unit ready.
Be careful about that.
Moving.
Let's get into the secret lab.
Get back to the full charge.
Let's see if we can finish off the grinder over here, eh? Get some more money. Useful. Then I get some flak cannons because it sounds like Kurovs are coming. And apparently they're now going to be building super weapons.
Let's make a delivery.
Not good. With one super weapon, however,
Building.
we'll quickly sort out one of these. I guess the allied one first?
Wired for the
Construction
generator.
complete.
Confirmed.
Okay, let's deal with this grinder, shall we? Oh, there goes that mastermind. Nice attack there. Good work.
Repairing. Our base is under attack.
This could be deadly.
Our base is under attack.
Okay, so that was just a demo truck, it seems.
Repairing.
So all we lost was a
Building.
barracks there.
Wired for the generator.
Let's get the money. Excellent.
Secret lab
Location
captured.
confirmed.
New technology. Warning. Nuclear silo detected.
We can now build grand cannons from that secret lab, and there's a nuclear
Warning.
missile
Weather
silo.
control device detected.
And a weather control device. Not good.
Warning. Psychic dominator.
Oh, you built a
detected.
psychic dominator as well, Yuri. You're
New
not
construction
you're not
options.
playing subtle at all, are you? Well, our nuke is going to be done in a short period of time, so this is good. We can also work towards getting our next plan underway, and I think I'm just going to use demo trucks on this thing. Certainly the grand cannons will be useful in our defense. I think one just in the middle there will certainly help soften up enemy attacks.
What is the mission?
Where are these Kurovs coming in?
Select target.
Do you have a plan?
Construction complete.
I want to know when these grand cannon, or these Kurovs make their way towards me.
Building.
Let's get the Iron Curtain.
Ready. Do you have a plan? I'll carry
There-
out
There's,
the
there's,
operation.
speak of the
Guns
Kurovs.
loaded.
There they are. Alright, flak tracks, please.
Building.
We want some flak tracks, we want
New
some flak
rally point
troopers.
established.
Alright, let's quickly
Training.
get out there.
New rally point
What is
established.
the mission? Cutting path.
Unit
Looks like we've
ready.
aggroed that
Loaded.
Kurov.
Making tracks. Flag them down. Making tracks. Tear them apart. Flag trooper reporting. Da.
Unit ready.
Moving out.
You're gonna have to run,
Clouds.
flak troopers.
I'm going. What is the mission?
It's a little bit easier to kite if it's flak tracks, but...
Tear them apart. Armored personnel carrier ready. Guns loaded.
Okay, guys, don't stop moving, keep attacking.
Armored personnel carrier ready. Da.
Keep moving,
Clear the air.
keep moving.
Getting in closer. Ready.
Our base is under
I'm
attack.
going.
Construction complete. Unit promoted.
Let's clear the
Kite.
air. Getting in closer. Guns
Warning.
loaded.
Genetic mutator detected.
Getting in
Incoming
closer.
transmission.
Firing salvo. Ready for transport. Making tracks.
Retreat now, Comrade General, or you will witness the power of my genetic mutator. This device will transform ordinary troops, and even those of my enemy, into fearsome, genetically enhanced brutes under my control.
Unit lost.
Oh, a good taunt there from Yuri. I think we've managed to kite these Kurovs to death, at least.
Do you have a plan? Getting in
Oh,
closer.
then come the Rocketeers, it seems.
Lost.
Finish them off.
Missile ready.
Speaking of finishing them
Our
off,
base
we'll
is
nuke
under attack.
the Allies.
Ready for
Warning.
transport.
Nuclear missile launched.
Maneuvering.
Spy plane
Firing
ready.
salvo.
Unit lost. Repairing. Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
Comrade,
Ore miner under attack. New construction options.
For Mother Russia. What is the mission? Flag them down!
Okay, so we've freed the Allied forces, which means they now just straight up
I got him.
follow our commands.
Ready. Here.
Unit lost.
Reading meter.
Our base is
We do need to rebuild our war factory, but we now have control of the entire Allied base, including the weather control device. This is a bit annoying. Sell that.
Yes, sir. Bound forward.
Structure sold.
Okay, but maybe we'll have you gather some different ore instead. How's that, like this ore? Okay, so let's just take a moment to sort of appreciate the fact we have this base. This isn't still annoying. Thank you, Gatling Cannon, for your contribution there. We'll get some battle bunkers up on this side.
Construction complete.
So while we're saving up for the next,
Unit lost. Construction complete.
Nuclear missile, so we can hit that right-hand side there, would be useful. We now have the war factory again, which is excellent.
Waiting orders.
Let's get that garrisoned. Let's get another battle bunker.
Ready for the air.
Okay, so things are now looking a lot stronger. So we really just want to hit this area as soon as we can. We could possibly use the lightning storm here. I think it's probably better to not. Well, speaking of our conscripts, they just got hammered by that genetic mutate.
Our base is
Isn't that great?
Iron curtain ready.
Let's just repair that. Any conscripts survive? No.
Training. Unit ready.
Alright, well that will happen there shortly. We'll now get some more battle bunkers up on this side in case any attacks come forth. Well, we do have some battle bunkers here already, which is certainly useful. So we can try to bum rush this area. We actually got plenty of battle bunkers, to be honest.
Warning. Nuclear missile launched.
I'm being nuked. Let's deploy the force shield.
Structure garrisoned.
Is it going to be on the construction yard? It is. Actually, no, it was unfortunately on the
Repairing.
battle lab.
Repairing.
Well, not the best play of a thing
New
I've
rally
ever
point
seen.
established.
We did have B1 with Yuri happening over here.
On my way.
Repairing.
Transformer panels in order.
Unit lost.
I'm not sure exactly what I lost, frankly, but I should probably repair this
Ore
damage
miner
back up
under
from
attack.
my previous
Repairing.
nuke. Alright. Power is restored,
Building.
which is excellent. The nuke will land here. As for our attack, I'm pretty sure like just a group of...
Reading meter.
Well, we lost them, but a group of demolition trucks would be quite useful here. Alright, let's get a battle bunker
Cannot
here.
deploy here.
That'll do.
How about some action? Squared
Ore
away, sir.
miner under attack.
Double time.
Just get in there.
Structure garrison.
Who's your daddy? Transformer panels in order.
I wonder what would happen if we were to like
Ready as
just...
ever. Coming home.
I like how my war miners have moved over here. If we were just to like either chronosphere in, like we can't build a chronosphere, which is a bit sucky, but if we just hammered this construction yard area with artillery of various kinds, that would seem to be effective, right?
Building.
Well, we've
On
lost the
hold.
battle lab, which sucks. But
Building.
let's keep rebuilding. So here we lost our war factory from the
Warning.
looks of it.
Genetic mutator activated. Unit lost. Repairing.
Well, a group of conscripts died there,
Unit ready.
heroically laying down their lives. If we could chrono legionnaire things, that'd be even better, but I don't think that's going to happen reliably. Okay, nuke is up in 2 minutes. Once the battle lab's done, we'll then get the...
Construction complete.
We'll then get the industrial
Construction
plant,
options.
get that cracking,
Building.
and then we'll make sure our
Building.
demo trucks are all in order. We're going to have 9 demo trucks, maximum demo truck power, and we're just going to blow things up. That being said, this weather storm would also weaken things significant. I think a combination of the 2 super weapons should prove quite effective in dealing with our enemies. Let's garrison these guys before they die again to the genetic mutator. Alright. We could also, of course, use these buildings directly, like these siege choppers could be quite useful. Just deploy them down here and start hammering away at the power plants.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
Let's repair that.
Repairing. Force shield ready.
Transformer panel
Repairing.
in order.
Nuclear missile ready.
Let's just chrono Legionnaire that, shall we? Alright, let's time to nuke the Soviets.
Lightning storm ready. Warning, nuclear missile launched.
In comes the industrial plant, which will increase the production rate of those
Ore miner
demolition
under
trucks.
Our base is under attack.
We now have control of
Unit
this region.
lost. Repairing. New construction options. Unit lost.
Ready for transport. Getting in closer.
So pretty much the entire area is now under our control, with the exception of Yuri's fortress. We have a large number of siege choppers. As expected, that's made itself primary, which is not what I wanted.
Truck is loaded.
Let's just move you back down here, shall we?
As you wish.
There we go. Siege choppers, though. I'll take them.
Transporting siege weapon.
Let's get them over here. See if we can use them to
Ready.
harass Yuri's capital. I like how long it's taking this guy to kill this slave miner.
Warning, genetic mutator activated. Unit lost. Our
These
base
guys
is
over here
under
got
attack.
wrecked.
Repairing.
Ready for deployment.
As you can see, the siege choppers are now already getting to work on destroying this top section.
Unit ready.
You have a plan. Maneuvering.
Unit promoted.
Looks like the shovel boys have been released, which will mean they'll be soon fodder for the genetic mutator, but
Made to fit.
hey,
Running smooth. Everything's made to fit. Running smooth. I'm gone. I can go
Okay.
anywhere. What can I do?
Unit lost.
Liberty.
I'm just wondering what happens if we load a slave into one of these.
Liberty is sweet.
Oh, got the flak tracks. No, he got the
Ore miner under
siege
attack.
choppers, which is a decent play, to be honest. Well, I think we're about pretty much almost ready here with all of the amount of things we have here.
Unit ready.
Basically just set up here and then move up.
Ore miner under attack.
Watch out for the bomb.
I mean, we need to do
Unit
a
lost.
bit more attack here. We're going to actually destroy these miners.
Not charged for extra power.
Ore miner under attack.
Let's just destroy this economy casually.
Repairing.
Well, that wasn't the best play I've ever seen, but hey.
Unit lost.
I shall avenge us.
Okay.
Let's make a delivery. Watch out for the bomb. I shall avenge us.
The one thing I do want to do first is just to clear out this area first.
I'll carry out the operation.
Use the flak tracks and the rhinos just to make sure there's nothing that's going to interrupt this group of demo trucks from getting things done. So we can certainly weaken things. We'll then have to follow up, of course, with an actual destruction force. And I think a group of apocalypse tanks will be quite useful in that regard.
I shall avenge us.
Okay. Or possibly just a
Unit
flak
lost.
track and then some
Building.
Navy SEALs.
Training.
That could do the job.
Ore
Alright, let's
miner
move up.
under attack.
Vehicle report by
Unit ready.
I want nothing to interrupting these demo trucks, so
Make a delivery.
we'll use our
Genetic
soup weapons here.
activated.
This is not unexpected,
Unit lost.
but our units should be okay here.
Unit lost.
I shall avenge
Unit
us.
ready.
In comes the demo trucks
Unit
wheeling
promoted.
into position.
Let's make a delivery. Why don't you drive? As you wish. Why don't you drive? One-way trip.
Let's
Make a
just
delivery.
ready.
line them up perfectly.
Truck is loaded. I shall avenge us. As you wish.
So now we'll deploy the lightning storm,
Warning. Lightning storm created.
and now we'll deploy
Warning.
One-way
iron
the demo
curtain
trucks.
activated.
As you wish. I shall avenge us.
The power is already out,
Ready.
which means we can easily get things done.
My truck is loaded. I shall avenge
We'll destroy the construction yard,
Why don't you drive?
and the remaining things should attack this.
Lost.
Unfortunately, it was not enough.
Our base is under
I do have another nuke though in a short period of time.
repairing.
He won't have another power shield just yet. It did break open the entrance, but not enough to actually cripple it, which is a bit of a shame. Where did the seals get built, anyway?
Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Primary
Let's
building
just
selected.
build them again, I guess. They probably got mutated off me.
On hold. Unit lost. Repairing.
Airborne artillery.
Okay. We have another nuke.
Unit ready. Select target. Warning, nuclear missile launched.
Just keep hammering away.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack.
Okay, can repair
Unit
that, so
ready.
that's one thing. It's not like the Kremlin where he just sort of ignores it.
Check out the all fired up. Unit report. Vehicle ready.
Okay.
Unit lost. Unit
This
ready.
one elite initiate's just been carving a swath through us, but hey,
Our
it's
base
not gonna last.
repairing. Unit lost. Unit ready. Repairing.
So, where are we at? We've dealt significant damage to Yuri's base, but not to the extent where we've sort of crushed him yet, right?
Unit ready.
If we can get this into Yuri's base, we'd be able to destroy Yuri's fortress in one blow, and the invulnerability is almost ready. I think this is an interesting idea, an interesting concept, so to speak.
Warning, genetic mutator activated.
There goes the genetic mutator,
Unit lost.
over here apparently.
Curtain ready.
Repairing.
Let's give this a crack.
I'll carry out the operation.
Select target. Warning,
What is the
iron
mission?
curtain activated.
So we're invulnerable here. We can casually move up, no one will care. Move past all of the mind control,
I'll carry out the operation.
Unit lost.
and now we'll deploy.
Do you have a flat? I'm your man. I'm your man.
Everyone, please just click this building.
Unit lost.
Got him!
Mission accomplished. Unit lost. All miner under.
The sheer ferocity of your attack and the genius of your tactics left Yuri stunned. There is no doubt you have crushed him, once and for all. Well, I mean, if you say so, game. My first attack did not actually work. I think it could have worked if I targeted a little bit more decisively on the construction yard. Either way, though, the second attack did work. Let's watch the ending credits, shall we?
The castle has been taken, my general. I knew you would be victorious. Comrade General, we are picking up an energy buildup beneath the castle. The signature wave is consistent with distortion wave of the time machine.
I found your little device in San Francisco. Repairing it was a simple matter. It is too late, comrade. The entire world and all of its history is mine to command and conquer.
We still have the time machine's command codes, Comrade General. I have overridden the controls and released all of the energy reserves. If you remember, we ourselves experienced some difficulty when too much energy was channeled into the machine. The machine's energy reserves have been depleted. Yuri cannot use the machine without additional power. He will be trapped in time.
What is that? Who is there?
Thanks to the time travelers, the traitor Yuri has been defeated.
Soviet troops parading down Wall Street as the stock market closed for
New golden age of space exploration, thanks to Premier Romanov and his bold new program. He knows what the future may hold as communism leaves the boundaries of our planet and expands across the solar system.
Bit of a powerful ending there, isn't it? Yuri stealing the time machine, but Sophia being like, oh, whoops, I accidentally caused your machine to malfunction like we did. And so Yuri got trapped with some dinosaurs. I would like to think that he would just mind control the dinosaur anyway, or brain blast it, but who knows? I doubt Yuri would have been completely isolated there, like maybe his initiates would chronosphere him out of there. But hey, who knows? Thank you for watching the Soviet campaign of Yuri's Revenge. It's a little bit worse for wear for the commander, of course, because last time we were rulers of the entire world. This time we're just sort of like thanked as Romanov takes over instead, because he didn't die this time. Yuri didn't get to him. Nonetheless though, we did a good thing getting into Yuri, didn't we? Maybe. Who knows? One thing we do know is that this was an excellent campaign. Both of the campaigns in this game were very good. Unfortunately, they didn't get time to make a full Yuri campaign because of, they just had to get the game out, and they chose to stick with the 2 campaigns that were in the game. And there is Yuri there, Eudokia, who, interestingly enough, because I believe he's of European descent of some sort, he actually also voices the German version of Yuri as well. Because he can speak German. So there you go. I think I'm going to leave you here with the credits, but I have one more thing that I'd like to say before I do, and that is that this is not the last episode of Yuri's Revenge that we'll be doing here at KonfluxGames. I've discovered that there is a co-op campaign available for Yuri, and I've been able to extract the maps and make it so they'll work as single-player missions. So while Yuri doesn't have an official campaign, we can have an unofficial co-op campaign played in single-player for the purposes of our enjoyment, to allow Yuri to take over the world as he rightfully deserved, without being eaten by dinosaurs or locked in chrono prisons or whatever. So look forward to that. That'll be coming up soon as well. I've already made sure the maps all work, just as a matter of getting used to Yuri's units. They're very unusual, and I'm not actually that good with Yuri yet, but I'd like to show off some good gameplay, and of course, all of the Yuri stuff is so esoteric, it'd be great to show it off for you, so look forward to that. Otherwise though, hope you've enjoyed this playthrough of Yuri's Revenge, Allied and Soviet campaigns. I'll leave you to it, and when we come back next time, more Yuri's Revenge.